going live, so that means it is Thursday, October 30th, Halloween Eve. Ooh, scary. And this is the Midweek War. With me, as always, is... Well, first of all, I'm the Rizz. And with me, as always, is... Um... Uh...
Hello, Rizz.
Um... Hi.
You see, Rizz, you sit there and you watch one wrestling show out of the midweek and you pretend you watch two. I invite
Not
you.
my fault I get paid, sir.
I invite you to follow the Carters.
Wait, time out. Did you just mix, Wyatt family members?
No. Hi, Rizz.
Hi, that voice you heard was Mad Mike.
It's a midweek war.
Thank you.
I had to do it.
It sounded so much better muffled, too, just so you know.
I'm sure it did.
And it was probably very hot under there, too.
It was quite warm in that. I don't know how Eric Rowan does it. I really don't.
And to me, it felt like it was one of those old-timey Halloween mask type things where you probably can't breathe. The little band on the back probably cut off circulation at some point.
Oh no, actually the band is not that bad because it's double looped. It's double looped, so you know it's not too bad. I could actually see pretty well too, which was nice to experience.
But that is correct. This is the midweek war. We just talk about TNA and NXT. What else is there to do on Thursday nights besides
football,
football, and hockey and bitch about Verizon. But other than things that happen in Pittsburgh, Mad Mike's not from Pittsburgh. He's from Poughkeepsie, New York. He has awesome stuff. And Mad Mike.
yes.
What is your one word for TNA?
Oh, my one word for TNA is autographs.
Nice.
Autographs. Yeah.
And by the way, if anybody cared, it's Bram for me.
Oh. See, that's a sure sign that you definitely didn't watch all of TNA because no one's one word should ever be Bram.
No. You'll figure out why in a minute.
All right. Okay. Well, then Rizz, you go first. What's your one good thing from TNA?
My one good thing is honestly, I'm completely fine with Low-Ki and Samoa Joe.
Really?
As a tag team.
You're completely fine with Joe-Ki?
I'm completely fine with Joe-Ki, and here's why. Low-Ki can still go. Samoa Joe has the power. And they both combine pretty well together. And it just feels like it clicks. If that's just me, that's just me, but I like the tag team. That's it. What is your one good thing? And you are about to say EC3 and Tyrus.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not. Nope.
No?
Nope, I'm not. My one good thing is Shark Boy.
Oh, Shark Boy.
Shark Boy. M effin' Shark Boy.
Is he still Stone Cold?
Rizz.
Being like Stone Cold very well.
Oh my god, Rizz. He was doing an autograph session for little kids
while
eating. But this time he actually lifted his mask up so he could actually eat. in front of children while he was signing things.
He's hungry. He's a hungry little shark.
Oh, I don't blame Shark Boy at all. He was getting angry at the kids, which was great. And then, what's the guy's name? Not Mikey Whip. Simon Dean or whatever his name is.
Simon Diamond.
Yeah, Simon Diamond. That's it. I knew it wasn't Simon Dean. Simon Diamond came up to Shark Boy and he was like, "Shark, man, what are you doing? Like, what happened to this guy?" And Shark's like, eh. Very dismissive of the whole. So, basically, Simon Diamond wants Shark Boy to get on the road to recovery. And if TNA, I know you listen, I know you watch this, I know you pay attention to every single thing I tweet.
Hi, Dave Lagana.
Hi, Dave Lagana. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Rockstar Spud. Hi, all of you guys. Listen to this one thing, please. If it's true that you're in your dying days, the last thing I want to see is a Rocky training montage with Shark Boy. Please, for the love of Christ, for the love of God, for the love of Christmas, please do this. I want Shark Boy climbing up the stacks of docks. I want him punching giant fishes. I want him somehow pouring fish eggs into a glass and drinking them. I want every single scene recreated from Rocky, montage, but I want it to do with fish. I don't care. I want it to do with fish. I need this in my life. Impact, I watch you every week. I have done so since you were on Spike TV. Please reward my patience.
I have not.
Give me this one thing.
Honestly, I have not, and I would die to see that as well. Moving on.
Yes. I'm sorry, that was my impassioned plea to TNA.
My one bad thing is my one word.
Oh, okay. I'll accept it.
Damn, Bram. I don't get Bram. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I just don't get him.
They literally did the same promo this week than they did the week after Bram debuted. Like, it was almost literally word for word the same promo.
But now he's going after the brothers of Devon and Bully Ray.
No. He's just going after Devon because Bully Ray will
because Bully Ray is a lot better than.
No, Bully Ray will never be again.
No.
He's already gone.
But it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't. None of this matters. Bully Ray's gone. They're probably not going to have a show in a few months.
I'd say a month. I'd say a month at this point.
And
November 30th, we're not getting
their tapings.
Yeah.
And we already know everything that happens.
Yeah.
So me saying, "Oh, Bram's going to be so much better," no, he won't. No, he won't. And it just ticks me off that it's pretty much just a. Is he from Wales or is he just from England? I forget where he's from.
I don't think he's from Wales. I think that's Magnus.
Yeah, one of those two places. He's just the carbon copy of Gunner. Let's be real.
He is the English import of Gunner.
Yeah, he is.
He is the Captain Britain to Gunner's Captain America.
Exactly. That is a great point, man, Mike. And for that,
he is Brian Bramdock.
Oh, and all the cool things that you just said.
I did it.
All the cool stuff you just said. completely lost. Moving on, Mad Mike.
My one bad thing.
Said are good. What is your one bad?
EC3 and Tyrus. What?
Whoa, what?
What?
Time out. What?
Yeah. EC3 and Tyrus.
No.
Now, to be fair, this is more of a bad Hardys thing.
Why must you say that?
No, it's more of a bad Hardys thing because Tyrus let the Hardys win.
He should never have been. He should have never left Planet Funk. Let's just say that.
Well, no, I understand why you want to get as far away from Cameron as possible. I get it. I get it. I've watched.
I mean, she dates Vinny, so.
Yeah, exactly. I was debating on where to make this my bad thing or my one thing I would change, but God damn it, I need EC3 with some gold.
Yeah.
I need EC3 with some gold because otherwise at this point he's just Tatanka with better abs.
Wow. Wow.
I know. I don't feel comfortable saying any of this, Rizz.
I mean, you just called him Tatanka.
To be fair, I love Tatanka.
Have you seen Tatanka lately?
Not lately, but back when Tatanka was undefeated, I had dinner with him once. That is a shoot, brother. I won a contest, and I had dinner with Tatanka. That's a real thing.
And
he's a very nice man.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, I don't understand why the Hardys were in this tournament to begin with. They were one of the teams who lost to the Wolves.
Yeah, I don't get why they were in this match. Because it was just pretty much, hey, you get another title shot. Yay, us.
Yeah, I don't get it.
If TNA really cared about their tag team division, a tag team division which is better, which is slightly better with talent. Not slightly better with wrestling, but slightly better with talent.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
So, an inch, a smidge, an inkling better.
A sousant of talent.
Sure, but if they want to say that they are better, then don't give the guys who have been there before the title shot. No,
I would like to think that this because when they were filming this, Robbie E was doing the Amazing Race, and that they might have given the shot to the Bromans.
But then put it on DJ Z and Jesse.
Yeah,
that would be just fun.
But I would really like to see a Wolves versus EC3 and Tyrus match. Like, I think that'd be super fun. And plus, you could have Rockstar Spud cost him the win, and boom! There's your setup! Mm-hmm. There is your setup for the eventual Spud EC3 match. But it doesn't take a smart person to write this. It doesn't.
We're sorry, Lagana, friend of the show, Lagana. You're not a smart person if you don't see that.
Why?
If you don't see the fact. What?
Why EC3 is not part of some title picture?
He should be world champion.
Yeah, that's very clear.
He should be world champion. He's the only one I care about.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay, so Rizz, what's one thing you'd change?
I think I'm gonna take yours.
Probably.
Hey, that main event was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Angle gets bumped. Twice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Twice? Or once?
Yep, twice. And sells it like death.
He sells it like it. No, he sells it like a Hebner. But
yeah, like death.
well, he is death. But I. We've said this for weeks, and the payoff. Again, I like Bobby Roode as champion. I like him as champion. I like him as champion. I don't like the setup for this match, for one. I don't like it has to have Kurt Angle in it. And I don't like how Kurt Angle has to get bumped twice for this. The man, one false move for Kurt Angle, his neck is broken in two.
Again.
One false move, he's dead. Yeah. But the thing is, I like both Bobby Roode and Bobby Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these guys, Bobby Lashley's been in WWE before. Bobby Roode would do some good in WWE.
Bobby Roode.
But again, he's one of the top stars in TNA, which he's the longest reigning TNA champion. He is Bobby frickin' Roode. You don't need Kurt Angle to help him out. He is Bobby Roode. He is the longest running world heavyweight champion TNA has had in years. And yet he has Kurt Angle by his side. Yay, Bobby Roode. Man, Mike, what is your one thing you'd change?
Along similar lines, I wouldn't change who won.
No.
I understand why Roode won.
Yeah, I'm not saying I disagree with the outcome.
And I didn't like how Lashley wrestled the match, i.e., he went to go cheat. The first time he's ever tried to do that because he's won all of his other matches clean.
But he's a heel.
I get that, but it's not like it was a frustration or desperation thing. Like he had hit Roode with 2 spears and Roode was kicking out and he got supremely frustrated. If that was the case, him going to cheat, I buy it. He just couldn't hit a spear. Like, it was weird. But the thing I would change is, my God, Taz and TNA. Taz and TNA can't let a fucking moment marinate. Bobby Roode just defeated your most dominant world champion ever. And immediately, as Roode is hugging the belt, they're not talking about how great Bobby Roode is. They're not talking about how he overcame the odds. Do you know what they say?
No.
Oh, well, Lashley's got a rematch clause. No! Stop that right fucking now.
Hey, remember
wait till next week to bring that up. Let the fucking moment sit. TNA does this all the goddamn time, and it pisses me off. It's because of their shitty editing. It's because they tape things 18 months in advance. Do you know by the time the final Impact episode airs, Christy Hemme will probably have her baby?
Again, nothing is wrong about what you're saying right now. I'm just letting you go on this rant.
And Bobby Lashley and Bobby Roode had some great matches, and I would actually not mind seeing a third match of that. But let the fucking moment sit. Do you think that at the end of WrestleMania, when Stone Cold won the World Championship from Shawn Michaels, it would have been anything as good as if JR said, "The Austin era has begun, but wait, Michaels has a rematch"? Hell, no, that doesn't occur. You let the moment sit. It was the only general crowd reaction you had for this whole fucking show, TNA. I don't care if it was canned. It still sounded genuine to me. Let it sit. Let it simmer. You have another week. And speaking of that, another week, they already showed, there's a twist coming with MVP. I wonder what it is. I bet MVP's going to want the title rematch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's do the gimmick we were going to do back when Eric Young was the champion, but we couldn't because MVP fucked up his leg at a house show. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. God, I hate TNA.
If anybody's out there right now, just clip that out and just post it everywhere. I just want to see that go everywhere. That was brilliantly done, sir. Put your sheep's mask back on. It's okay.
That's why I said follow the Carters. That is the key to success at this point. Follow the Carters.
Yeah. You want to talk about happy things?
Like the Age of Ultron footage?
Oh yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah.
But we can talk about NXT.
But NXT happened.
Yes, it did. It did, Rizz.
And my one word.
Don't you dare take mine. If you take mine, I'm gonna be so pissed. God damn it, Rizz!
Redemption.
Okay. You son of a bitch. My one word is Rizz was about to steal is Cuteville.
Oh, he should be billed from Cuteville from now on.
He really no. That's where he's gonna be billed from when he turns face. When he turns face, hailing from Cuteville, Tyler Breeze, and at that point he'll team up with Alexa Bliss, and they'll be blissfully breezy.
Oh.
Right? I just thought of that now.
Wow.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm just watching the rerun of Raw, but we'll get back to that.
Yes, one good thing.
I'll start with you because I've got my first word in there. What is your good of NXT?
Bada bing, hottest chick in the ring, Carmella, who somehow manages to be a heel, do her gimmick better than Sasha Banks does the same gimmick, and has a very dominant win over Emma.
Ooh, yes, she did.
Carmella is coming along quicker than any new character I've seen on NXT, and that includes Kenta, that includes Sami Zayn, that includes Tyson Kidd, that includes Neville, that includes anyone that I've seen debut on NXT. Carmella is coming along faster than any of them.
I give Tommy a push on this one.
Okay.
I give him a push because we're going to see him next week, I think. I can't wait. I can't wait for next week.
Next week's going to be a good NXT.
That's my good for right now. The anticipation
your good is next week.
No, my good is the anticipation of what I think is about to happen after all these weeks of Tommy getting his butt handed to him. It's going to happen.
I think it is, too.
It's going to be brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But, along those same lines, my bad is the Tommy angle.
Really? I don't know. I kind of liked how it was done this week.
But it was just the same thing 3-4 times.
Yeah, but what else can you do with it?
Tommy comes out, cost the Ascension the match, which, by the way, was a weird battle royal.
They've done battle royals like that before, though.
Yeah.
And they build up to WrestleMania 14 or 15, I think.
But anyways, Tommy comes out, gets beat up, goes back, and then they go back outside the ring. It happened before. It happened a week ago. It happened 2 weeks ago. It happened 3 weeks ago. In the third week, the 3 weeks ago, Funaki got his ass kicked, and that's a no-no for me. But yeah, I can't. I want the beatings to stop, and I think this beatings will stop.
I think they will.
Yeah, they will.
I think the reason that the beatings lasted for so long is a similar problem to what TNA has, because they tape so much. And granted, I cut them a little bit more slack because, it's Full Sail. It's not on TV. It's a development league, and plus, NXT actually goes out and does house shows to get these guys more seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
TNA doesn't do house shows anymore, so.
Actually, I wouldn't mind NXT house show.
Oh, I've talked to a few friends who have gone to one that said they're really fun.
But, yeah, Mad Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Your one bad thing.
My one bad thing is.
Because I think I know where you're going with this one.
Roncore. Now, for those of you who don't know what Roncore is what you think Baron Corbin's name is.
There we are. Okay.
If you just watch his entrance. Because he has a new entrance. He is no longer Chuck Palumbo. He is now Eddie Richards or Davey Edwards. Yes, I said both of those right.
CM Eddie Richards.
Yeah, sure.
CM Graves Richards Corey person.
Sure, all of those. But the new entrance needs a little bit of work because his Titantron, when he comes down to the ring, it has his whole name stretched across it, but if you're only seeing this much of the frame, you see Roncore, which is a cooler name than Baron Corbin.
Roncore and Ryback.
Roncore. It sounds like a Star Wars animal. But just everything about Baron Corbin. I need to at least.
I mean, it takes.
I need to see a match longer than me to be able to sentence. No, hold on. I have a joke. God damn it, Rizz. Let me finish my shtick.
Sorry.
I need a match longer than I can say, oh, hey, look, Baron Corbin's on. Because that's literally, because you were a little behind me in the feed, and I said, oh, look, Baron Corbin's on, and by the time you reacted, it was already done. And we were having a very back and forth conversation. It was already over.
Yeah. It takes the crowd to chant out the numbers of seconds it takes for Baron Corbin to beat his opponent.
Yes, which I think if Goldberg existed in this day, that would be happening with him too.
Yeah, but that made a Baron Corbin match slightly better.
Ever so slightly.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you have to be listening for it because I didn't hear it. So you were the one that told me about it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Mad Mike.
Yes.
You are the owner or writer of NXT.
Yes. Okay.
What was one thing you would change for this week?
Oh, one thing I would change. Honestly, I'm not sure. It was a pretty solid show. I might just change. I need Sami Zayn's road to be a little tougher. I need Sami Zayn to, why not have a no DQ match with Titus O'Neil? Why not have a submission match with Tyson Kidd? Make the road at least appear a little bit tougher than he just has to get a guy in a corner and hit a hell of a kick, and then it's over.
Haluva.
No, I'm saying hell of a because I don't like that pun. The only pun in the world I do not like.
My one thing I would change is make Titus O'Neil more like Tyson Kidd.
So wait.
No, listen.
Who is his natty? Please tell me it's JoJo. Please tell me it's
JoJo. Is it wrong if I say Darren? Oh no, I'm sorry, Titus O'Neil. You're my boy on Twitter.
You just lost a follower.
Yeah.
You just lost a follower, Rizz.
But no, the point is, Titus O'Neil's, I think, is having his best time on NXT.
Oh yeah, he's allowed to.
He's allowed to beat Titus O'Neil.
Yeah,
he's allowed to get beat up by a bunny.
He's the biggest looking guy on the show.
Mm-hmm. Even
besides Cass, who's 7 feet tall, and I've heard you can't teach that.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. I mean, you just can't teach that.
But with Tyson Kidd, he needed this jump, just like Titus O'Neil. Tyson Kidd worked on his stuff, got better, had great matches, and even won a few matches. But Titus O'Neil has been in there 3-4 times now.
Mm-hmm.
Won, I believe, one match, if that. And in the last 2 weeks, it's just beat up opponent,
lose,
get beat up opponent, get kicked in the face, 1, 2, 3. That's it. He has to. They're making him out to have a glass jaw, which he doesn't. I want him to do stuff. Make him do stuff. I know in NXT there's a ceiling there that can't really be broken because the only thing that's there is the NXT title. But make him more of a monster.
You want him to be Cesaro instead of...
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo. With that being said, is it decision time?
Oh, I'm pretty sure my decision's been made pretty clear.
Man, Mike.
Yeah.
Who won this week?
Oh, TNA. By far. You can tell by my rant. No. NXT won. Even though it was a good match and nice to see a world title change on TV, at the same time, it's not the first time this has happened on TNA. So it becomes less and less special. So I'm going with NXT.
I don't.
Oh, plus, hold on. We didn't even mention Bayley.
Oh, Bayley has a new friend.
That was part of your excitement for next week, because next week we have Tommy bringing a partner. We have Zayn versus Breeze again, which will be really good, and Bayley's bringing a friend for a tag team match with Sasha and Becky Lynch. Yes, and that friend is Bram's wife.
Oh. Well,
okay, so for the Rizz who's about to vomit, no.
Yeah, NXT. Just putting that out there. Oh, wait, hold the fucking phone. I just saw on here, Survivor Series is gonna suck because Nickelback is doing the Survivor Series theme.
Well, okay.
Yeah, this is a random thought there. But
a sudden Nickelback attack strikes.
Oh, I don't know which one was worse. That or the image of Bram banging Charlotte. Anyways,
That's what we leave you with, viewer.
NXT wins. Yeah, that's where we leave you guys. Join us every Thursday night here on
The Midweek.
and Tuesday night everywhere else. You know, movies, wrestling, indie wrestling, video games, awesome things, health stuff. It's all on live.sorgatronmedia.com. And for Mad Mike and for myself, thanks for watching.